3, 2, 1.
Are you ready?
I am.
Oh, I didn't know you were ready.
I'm ready.
I
was born ready. Hello.
Hello.
So we are going back to Disney World.
And this time.
Something's different. That sounded very dramatic, didn't it? What's different, Gemma?
We're going to be there for Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival.
Yep, we have never been to the Flower and Garden Festival. We have been to the
Food and
Wine Festival, in which we ate one thing.
Yeah.
So we've got quite a lot of catching up to do.
Got a lot of catching up to do. And we drank nothing.
We drank nothing, yeah.
Nothing.
So what we've decided to do is we're going to have a look at the menu on my slate.
Because it's just been released just over a week ago.
About a week ago. I'm not sure how this is going to work, by the way, because we haven't pre-planned any of this. We're just going to sit and chat.
We're just going to go through the booths
and
read out what's available and see what sounds appetising.
That's a good idea, I think. So we are using the website disneyfoodblog.com, which has posted the menus online. So I'll pop a link to that in the description if you are going to the Flower and Garden. The Flower and Garden Festival. You can then look at the menus yourself as well. So let's see.
Should I read it? Because you can't read.
We are. I'm just seeing that there's adverts are distracting me. Apparently,
so the first booth is called the Berry Basket.
It is, yes.
And the food available is a lamb chop with quinoa salad and blackberry gastrique. Field greens with fresh strawberries, crisp quinoa, strawberry vinaigrette and spiced pecans. One wild warm berry buckle with a pepperberry gelato. I'm assuming that last one is a dessert.
Yes. So going through...
That's the food.
Yeah, so let's have a look at anything that you fancy.
The lamb chop.
Yeah, I reckon that lamb chop might be quite nice.
Yeah. I don't get strawberries with salad.
No. But blackberry with lamb, ooh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, blackberry with lamb sounds good.
As far as beverages here, they have J-Dub's Brewing Company, Blueberry IPA, that sounds like one for you.
That sounds like one for me, yeah.
Islands Grove.
Blueberry Moscato. That's a sparkling dessert wine, isn't it?
See, yeah. Twinings Green Tea Berry Mint Julep. And then a non-alcoholic version of the julep. The IPA sounds nice. I'm relatively in on those drinks, to be honest. You'll probably find that I will only want the beers, but there we go.
And I'll probably try all the cocktails.
Yes. So moving on, we are going to look at Northern Bloom. I can actually see some pictures on here, but for this purposes we don't need to. No. Seared scallops with French green beans, butter potatoes, brown butter vinaigrette, and applewood smoked bacon. That's gluten-free.
Nice. I like scallops.
We should probably point out as well the field greens and the warm berry buckle from the previous place for vegetarian. Beef tenderloin tips, mushroom bordelaise sauce, whipped potatoes with gourd vegetables.
That sounds like
and finally, griddled maple pound cake with warm peach compote and sweet corn gelato.
That sounds nice too.
Yeah.
Everything that sounds nice from Northern Bloom.
I think the tenderloin tips are probably the one I would go for.
Like
they sound quite nice. So the beverages, we have the maple popcorn shake with Crown Royal Maple whiskey.
Yeah, that sounds like one for you. Filling though, because it's a milkshake.
Yeah, true. There's a non-alcoholic version of that if you choose as well.
Is it a milkshake?
So the beers, maple popcorn shake. So the beers that they do are a beer flight of Unibrew ales. There's a Mordite Amber Ale, a Tout Le Monde Saison, and an Ephemer White Ale from Chambly in Quebec. I must admit, the Amber Ale I'd probably go for. The White Ale, maybe. Saisons, we'll see. I might actually just go for the flight from something like that actually and try them all, because why not?
Because why not, indeed.
So we're then moving on to Isla Fresca.
This sounds like right up our street.
Yes.
So the food is a Jamaican braised beef with pigeon pea rice and micro cilantro, sugarcane shrimp skewer with steamed rice and coconut lime sauce, a Caribbean conch salad with mango, papaya and pickled red onions, and a tropical mousse cake with layers of passion fruit cake, coconut mousse and a tropical fruit glaze with fresh pineapple.
So straight away, braised beef for me. I'm going to be eating a lot of the meats from these.
I'm going to be eating a lot of shrimp, it looks like.
Yeah. None of those are listed as vegetarian or gluten-free, but I'm going to say that the puddings are vegetarian.
Yeah, I'll say that.
There's a big pork chop stuffed in the top of it.
And it's and pescatarian as well, because there's no meat on the second, so.
I see. Beverages, we have...
Ooh, A Golden Road Brewing Tart Mango
That
Card.
sounds right up your
with
street, that
ale.
one.
Yeah, I like that it's a tart mango
Yeah,
card.
and it's just moved everything down on the page, hasn't it?
And Tropical Freeze with Cruisin' Mango Rum.
Oh, that sounds nice.
And then a
actually.
non-alcoholic version of the Tropical Freeze.
Even though I'm a beer drinker, I might be tempted by a Tropical Freeze.
Mm-hmm.
So we're moving on to the Cider House now.
Mm-hmm.
So this, food-wise, we have pear cider brined shredded corned beef with braised cabbage and Branston dressing with pears. House-made potato and cheddar cheese biscuit with smoked salmon tartare. Freshly baked lemon scone with creme fraiche and mixed berries. That's vegetarian and gluten-free.
That's the only thing there that
Yeah.
I think I would
I
try.
don't think I would bother with any of those, me.
I don't like smoked salmon.
No.
And I don't like Branston dressing. Is that like Branston pickle?
Possible.
Because I mean, if it's American corned beef, then that's fine.
Yeah. It's not like the British stuff.
If it's English
that comes in a
corned beef, then.
So the beverages there, Mackenzie's Black Cherry Hard Cider. That sounds quite nice.
That sounds nice.
I don't mind a cider. The Florida Beer Company's Caribbean Pineapple Tropical Hard Cider. That also sounds nice.
Mm-hmm.
The Cider Boys, the Grand Mimosa Apple Orange Hard Cider. The ciders, I'm going to try all three of them if I need to.
Just got the flight.
yeah, exactly. It does come as a flight, that. And Martinelli's Sparkling Cider from California.
No, it's not alcoholic. You don't want that.
No.
Then we've got
Terrible.
the Honey Bistro.
Oh, this is the new one, isn't it?
It's hosted by the National Honey Board. So food-wise, we've got a roasted cauliflower with buckwheat honey carrot puree, wild rice pilaf, asparagus, honey blister grapes and sunflower brittle. That seems like an awful lot for a sampler plate, doesn't it? And that's gluten-free and vegetarian. Then we have a honey tandoori chicken flatbread with white cheddar cheese, charred vegetables, clover honey sour cream and micro watercress. What's with the micro vegetables? We've had micro cilantro and micro watercress.
Micro portions as well, I imagine.
And then the dessert is a local wildflower honey mascarpone cheesecake with orange blossom honey ice cream garnished with fennel pollen meringue kisses.
Do you fancy that anything?
The tandoori chicken flatbread sounds quite nice.
That does actually sound really nice.
Yeah.
I may be tempted by that.
Also the mascarpone cheesecake.
Mascarpone.
And beverages wise. We've got Florida Orange Groves Winery Orange Blossom Honey Wine. And that's from St. Petersburg. Orange Blossom Brewing Company Orange Blossom Pilsner. The Honey Peach Cobbler Freeze with blueberry vodka. And the non-alcoholic version of the same thing.
I'd probably try the Pilsner.
Mm-hmm.
Not a huge fan of lagers, but you know. Well, I'll drink anything, to be honest, if it's got booze in.
You don't like honey though, do you? So
yeah, true.
You might not.
Well, we'll see what it's like anyway. So we're moving on now to the Pineapple Promenade. And I've got a cat rolling over a minute. Food-wise, spicy hot dog with pineapple chutney and plantain chips. Or a pineapple soft serve, which is vegetarian.
Which is Dole Whip.
Oh, yeah. No, it shouldn't be vegetarian. It literally should have, like, a chicken leg in it. No.
In your Dole Whip? Maybe some bacon.
I just trying to make things vegetarian,
the spicy
not
hot
vegetarian.
dog with the pineapple chutney does sound quite nice.
It does, yeah. And the pineapple soft serve sounds lovely.
Yeah, it does.
Might have tried that before.
The
beverages list on this one.
Yeah.
Is this the place that's just there all year round or something like that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, we got Cocoa Empire Beer Company's Cocoa Peanut Gose from Savannah.
It's the Coastal Empire Beer Company. You just said that completely
I know.
wrong.
I've got cat fur in my nose because I'm stroking the cat while he's on my knee.
Cat tail all over me.
So the Coastal Empire Beer Company's Cocoa Peanut Gose, that's from Savannah. The Maui Brewing Company Pineapple Manna Wheat. The Sweetwater Brewing Company Going Coastal IPA with pineapple. We may have already had that one before. A Pineapple Beer Flight.
Which is going to be them three,
yeah. Florida Orange Groves Winery Sparkling Pineapple Wine. Playa Linda Brewing Company Violet Lemonade Ale. Interesting.
I've seen people have that one.
Yeah.
It looks like a Parma Violet.
This one for you. Pineapple soft serve with Parrot Bay coconut rub.
Yep.
That sounds like right up your street. Frozen dessert, violet lemonade, and pineapple soft serve with Fanta. Those two are non-alcoholic. Pineapple soft serve with Fanta?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't sound that good to me, that.
Now we've got the Jardin de Fiestas which is Mexican.
Mm.
We've got a pork taco. Slow braised pork taco served with apple relish, goat cheese and chili de arbol sauce. I don't know how to say that. Chilaquiles? Chilaquiles? But they're served with chorizo, Mexican cream and cotija cheese. And then we've got a these are too hard. I picked the wrong one. Capirotada, which is a bread pudding served with rompope. What is rompope? And some beverages.
Any of those that sound good before
the
we
first
move on
one,
to
the
beverages?
pork taco.
The pork taco does sound nice.
Yeah. Possibly the second one if
oh yeah, with chorizo.
yeah, it could be like an empanada type of thing, couldn't it? Then beverages wise, we've got Tiger Lily Sangria,
Mm-hmm.
a Rose Margarita, a Violet Cassie Punch, and a Daisy Spicy Beer.
That sounds interesting.
It does, yeah. I think does it come with like a flower sticking out the top or something?
And a chili. After you pronouncing all those, really, I get these really difficult ones. Lotus House. Spicy meatballs with crispy
You can't even say it. You say it was easy.
with crispy tofu. Fried chicken no, I'm not doing very well here. Fried chicken dumplings with peanut sauce. Vegetable spring rolls. Any
Which
of
are
those?
vegetarian.
Yes.
The fried chicken dumplings with the peanut sauce.
Yeah, that sounds nice. And the spicy meatballs with the crispy tofu sounds quite nice actually.
I don't like tofu.
Okay then. Beverages. We got a oolong
It's an oolong beach ball apparently.
The oolong peach bubble tea, non-alcoholic. Kung Fu punch, vodka, triple sec, mango and orange
Everyone
juice.
says that's really nice.
Baijiu punch, Chinese baijiu
Spirit.
lychee, coconut and pineapple juice. Plum wine cooler and Tsingtao lager. I've tried that before, so
I think I might try the Kung Fu punch. Just because it's
get Tsingtao and
it comes highly recommended, the Kung Fu punch.
Oh, we got you next.
Bauernmarkt, farmers market.
Mm-hmm.
Food. We've got potato pancakes with house-made applesauce. Potato pancake with caramelised ham, onions and herb sour cream. A toasted pretzel bread topped with black forest ham and melted Gruyere cheese. And a warm cheese strudel with mixed berries. The, don't know if I'm taking with any of them, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I suppose so.
That's just like a ham and cheese
First one's
sandwich.
vegetarian, isn't it?
Yeah. And then beverages wise, we've got Hugo Charles de Fair Organic Brut with elderflower and mint. A Paulaner Original Munich Lager. Eingebrau Weiss. Why am I getting all the hard ones? Weiss Hefeweizen. Munich, from Munich, Germany.
Kostritzer Schwarzbier Black Lager.
And a
sounds
beer
really
flight.
interesting to me.
I can do
So
that
yeah,
one.
they could.
Beer flight.
So basically, those three beers you can get as a beer flight. The Black Lager sounds interesting.
Yeah, you like
I'm
lagers.
not the biggest. I'm not bothered about German lagers. I might try the Hefeweizen. We'll see. I suppose if it's a beer flight, I might as well get all three and just,
On stagger around
Untapped.
the world showcase.
We're moving on to the Primavera Kitchen next. Food, frittata di asparagi. People from Wigan shouldn't pronounce words like this.
Just read the
Oh,
British
right.
one.
No,
at
it's
the
more
end.
fun to read the
Okay.
asparagus frittata, mixed greens and citrus dressing. That's gluten-free and vegetarian.
Sounds nice. I like asparagus.
Frito misto, crispy shrimps, zucchini and spicy sauces. I nearly said zucchini. Ravioli, Maine lobster ravioli and vodka sauce. Panna cotta al meloni. Cantaloupe panna cotta. That's gluten-free and vegetarian also.
I like
Anything?
panna cotta. But the asparagus frittata sounds nice because I also like asparagus.
I'd be tempted to try the Maine lobster, just to try Maine lobster, but we'll see.
Well, we could get them too and do halfy.
Beverages wise, Pinot Grigio, Chianti, Prosecco, Carbonello, Moscato, Bellini, frozen Italian margarita with limoncello and tequila, Moretti Lager, Authentica apparently on there, and Moretti La Rosa.
Not really bothered with any of the beverages.
I might try the Morettis, I'm not sure.
We've had Morettis before.
Yeah.
Right, next one. God, there's lots, isn't there?
There is.
The Smokehouse Barbecue and Brews. Excuse me. We have a pulled pig slider with coleslaw, beef brisket burnt ends and smoked pork belly slider with garlic sausage chorizo, cheddar fondue and house-made pickle, Beef brisket burnt ends hash with white cheddar fondue and pickled jalapenos, and a warm chocolate cake with a bourbon salted caramel sauce and spiced pecans. All of that.
Yeah. They're definitely the beef brisket burnt ends.
All of it. Which one? There's two.
The second one. Sorry,
the hash.
The burnt end smoked pork belly slider with garlic sausage sounds good.
They all sound nice from there, to be fair.
And the cat is gone.
And the cat is gone. Oh, right.
We really need to look at our camera. It keeps stopping.
Drinks.
Drinks wise. Yes.
Drinks wise. Zen of Zin Old Vine from California. Central 28 Brewing Company Sunshine Greetings Orange Hibiscus Wheat Ale. That sounds very nice. Three Daughters Brewing Phantasmus Spicy Double IPA.
Sounds nice.
Shipyard Maple Bacon Stout.
Yes.
And you can get all that in a beer flight too. May as well get all that in a beer flight.
I really want to try the maple bacon stout because I'm weird. Yeah. Frozen lemonade.
Frozen lemonade with Firefly, Blackberry Moonshine and non-alcoholic frozen lemonade.
So beer flights though. Do you fancy the frozen lemonade you're wearing?
No.
No, I don't know. The Firefly and Blackberry Moonshine one could be interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're off
frozen drinks though, am I?
to the next booth for Hanami. So we have here frushi, fresh pineapple, strawberry and melon rolled with coconut rice, sprinkled with toasted coconut and whipped cream with raspberry sauce on the side. That's vegetarian. Ginger beef yaki udon. Thin sliced beef, onions and noodles tossed on the grill with soy and ginger. That sounds really nice. Teriyaki salmon and furiyaki seasoned brown rice. That's gluten free and also sounds very nice.
I really want to try the frushi.
Yes.
Really, really want to try the frushi.
Okay. I want to try the other two. So maybe we could buy all three of those. Beverage wise, we have the pineapple momo sake cocktail, carrot super dry sake, and Sapporo premium black lager. I've not tried Sapporo black lager.
No.
So maybe we'll see.
I might try a sake as well, because why not?
Just throw the iPad.
The pineapple one sounds interesting, and I know it's only like a little bit, isn't it? So.
Yes.
So next is the Taste of Marrakesh.
Where's this one? Continue.
I'm gonna say it might be in the Marrakesh area.
Okay.
Or maybe the Morocco area, because this is in the Marrakesh area. The foods available is harissa chicken kebab with dried fruit couscous salad, fried cauliflower with capers, garlic parsley and chili ranch sauce, and a walnut honey baklava. I'm not into dried fruit couscous.
Oh, I
but
don't
the
know.
harissa chicken kebab sounds really nice.
I'd probably try that.
Well, I'll eat the chicken and you can eat the couscous.
That doesn't sound fair, but carry on.
And the honey baklava sounds nice because you like baklava. Because it's good to say baklava. Still not as good as puffle waffle though.
Warm to be wearing a baklava. And... oh, right, yeah.
And then there's a dessert rose sparkling wine topped with a pomegranate liqueur, white sangria, and casa beer. Never heard of casa beer. Might have to research that one.
And we're off to Florida Fresh with carne guisada with black bean cake and cilantro lime sour cream.
Put your teeth back in.
Sour cream. Spicy blackened shrimp and stone ground cheddar cheese grits with brown gravy and local sweet corn relish. Key lime tart with toasted meringue.
Key lime tarts are definitely for me. It's my favourite dessert in Florida.
Okay, I'm not bothered about any of that stuff, to be honest.
Well, the carne guisada that's like a meaty thing.
Is it?
Yeah. Because carne is meat. So. Okay.
Anyway, beverages.
Why would you put brown gravy on cheddar cheese grits with spicy shrimp? That seems like an odd combination.
But anyway, beverages.
Sorry.
Florida Orange Grove's Winery Key Lime Sparkling Wine. Tampa Bay Brewing Company Quat Seasonal Fruit Ale. Big Top Brewing Company Conch Republic Key Lime Wheat. First Magnitude Brewing Company Monarch Milk Stout. Watermelon Cucumber Slushy with Tamiami Florida Gin. Watermelon Cucumber Slushy non-alcoholic. And the beers are also available in a flight.
Do you get all four of them in a flight, or do you have to only pick 3?
I know, I would struggle. Maybe we'd have to buy 2 flights and get the best ones that we like most twice.
I might be tempted with the watermelon cucumber slushy.
Yeah.
Because I really like watermelon.
Yeah, that does actually sound really nice to be fair. And I really quite like to try the milk stout and also possibly the
key lime wheat.
Oh, there was only 3 beers there. The first one's a sparkling wine.
Oh yeah, that's okay then.
So yeah, you get the three beers.
Hi Jane.
Hello, cat.
So next booth is the Fleur de Lis.
Mm.
And we have Provençal tomato tart with sautéed onions and fresh
You're
thyme.
avoiding reading the French.
Well, it's the same, just the other way around.
Okay.
With fresh thyme and rosemary on a flaky pastry crust.
That's vegetarian.
Canard confit au gnocchi à la Parisienne. I did French in school. Which is a braised up confit with Parisian gnocchi. And then we've got a macaron au chocolat en sucette, which is a chocolate macaron lollipop.
That's gluten free.
That's gluten free.
You fancy anything there?
Maybe the duck, actually.
Oh, you like duck, don't you?
Yeah. And then for drinkies, there is a La Vie en Rose frozen slushy, which is everyone recommends, so I might have to try that. A Kia pomegranate sparkling wine, a Cabernet Sauvignon, and Kronenberg. We can give the Kronenberg a miss.
It's Kronenberg Blanc. The white.
It's still available in this country.
I'm not going to bother with it.
No.
And then I think from there we just move on to like Joffrey's coffee stuff.
So they do some special festival offerings
right.
drinks wise. So they do an orange blossom twist, which is a frozen orange pineapple topped with vodka. They do a garden of guava, which is frozen pink guava topped with rum or vodka. The final lap, iced tea topped with frozen passion fruit with vodka. And then in the American Adventure, you can get a strawberry pina colada.
Okay. That sounds like we've got lots of things to try there at least. So hopefully we'll beat our previous record of just one item from Food and Wine 2015. Yeah, we've lost you now. I'm really looking forward to seeing the parks, Epcot in Flower and Garden mode, because I've always a picture in my head of Epcot is when you get the monorail and come across and see all the flowers around the edge. It just looks absolutely amazing. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. And we've never
got the monorail to Epcot.
No, we haven't, so we're going to try and write that this time and get the monorail. And we also, probably it's worth mentioning on the back of this, we really want to go and visit the boardwalk as well this time.
Yes, we do, yes.
So yeah, it turned into a little bit of an Epcot video. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to say I hope that was useful, because it was just us reading the menu, but I hope it was in some way entertaining. And
if you've been to Flower and Garden and tried anything, leave us comments of what we should try.
Yeah,
because we've literally got no idea. I mean, the only people we've watched who've been to Flower and Garden is Peas and Carrots, and they've put some tips in for what they like, but it's difficult because one of them doesn't eat meat and the other one's gluten free, so there's a lot of stuff that they can't try.
Yeah.
So if you've tried,
it's going to be interesting from our point of view as well to see what people have liked and
enjoy and what we like.
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
Epcot is like my reason to go this time. I don't care about Magic Kingdom. So thank you for watching anyway, and we'll speak to you soon.
Bye.
Sounds like I'm up phone. See you later.
See you later, love.
Bye.
Bye.